You're sitting in a crowd of thousands of people. All of a sudden, you hear trumpets playing in the background. This isn't any ordinary event. You start to hear bells ringing. You all of a sudden see a black figure with horns running towards a man in a cape. You hear the crowd chant, and ole. They start cheering. This is a sound of typical bullfight in Spain, very similar to the one I went to while I lived there. While in Spain, I learned that the bull is an iconic figure and symbol of the country and the culture there. While I was in Spain, I got this bull, and this bull symbolizes my journey throughout life. When I was in the 9th grade, I took a Spanish class. I was in Spanish class with Senora Evans, and I hated that class. The best way to describe Senora Evans is she looked like Cruella de Vil, but she was meaner. I'd come to class and I didn't learn anything. I thought I could never learn Spanish, and it was frustrating to me. I actually almost failed that class, and after that, I determined I would never speak Spanish again. Fast forward from freshman year all the way to end of senior year. I determined that I wanted to serve a mission. And so as I was getting ready, the running joke was that I would speak Spanish because I didn't want to learn it. Needless to say, I did go, to my surprise, to a country that did speak Spanish. I went to Spain. When I got to Madrid, I had the struggle of learning Spanish. I had to overcome that fear. It was frustrating, and I thought that I would never learn this language. However, after lots of practice and patience, little by little, I did learn the language. But I didn't just learn a language, I learned about a culture, and I grew to love it. So my favorite things about Spain is their food. They have the richest food. One of my favorite foods is paella. They also have churros with chocolate. They also have fun traditions. One of my favorite traditions is New Year's Eve. For the last 12 seconds of the year, they'll eat 12 grapes. And so you'll see people walking around with cans of 12 grapes, and they'll eat them as fast as they can. And if you finish them by the end of the year, then you have good luck for that next year. Still, I have not mastered that, but it's a tradition that I've taken from their culture and put into mine. After a year, I was able to take my family back with me to Spain. I was able to introduce them to the people that I grew to love, and I shared a special message about my church with. I was able to take them to places that I lived. I was able to show them foods, culture, and tradition that I grew to love. I learned that the bull isn't just a symbol, but it's unity and pride for a country and their culture and traditions. I was able to bring that same pride with me as I came to Logan, Utah, and became a true Utah State Aggie. I was able to take that and that love for Spanish and bring it with me as I decided to get a minor in Spanish. I was also able to reflect on the things that brought me happiness from Utah State. I reflect on the friends that I made, the sporting events I love to go to, like football and basketball. I also think about the failures and success that I've had at Utah State. This bull represents a lot to me. It represents my family, friends, faith, culture, and traditions I love. This bull is a symbol to me of my journey throughout life. What's yours? Thank you.